turn you guys around because I don't want to miss a whole lot of stuff. It's kind of a busy area. I'll walk over here though. Got ourselves a couple Ferraris, classic stuff. This is Elberta, Utah. As I mentioned, there are Ferraris out front, but it's a classic car though. So it's actually technically over, I think. I was like, well, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna do a little live. See if you guys see anything that you like. I filmed a lot of stuff out here, but not everything. Like I didn't do these Land Rovers. Not really in my forte of my channel. But if you guys got questions, there's a lot of stuff out here. Give you a sweep. I can't walk the whole thing. I've been out here for 2 hours walking. Look at this old ambulance. Isn't that cool? So if you guys can thumbs it up or whatever you got to do on a YouTube live, I don't even know. This convertible Mustang though, one thing I noticed out here at this show, there were several Mustangs that have manual. I don't know if the sparkle's gonna come out in the paint. It's a convertible Mustang. It's been redone. I know the lens this live runs through isn't the best. Look at that. Nice little 3-pedal manual transmission Mustang. Extra credit because it's got those Kragers, those wheels that we love so much. These two trucks across the way here, these guys are actually brothers. They're raised in Alberta, but they live in Vernal, and they came all the way down here for this car show. I'm gonna cross the street, tired of walking, but I want to show you guys this Ford truck. Like I said, these are two brothers. One has a Chev, one has a Ford, and they're both equally cool because it's alive. I'm not gonna dive into all the details, but you know, if you want to know more about it, you can go to the channel and get more details. So I need to get a gimbal so this is more steady. I realize that I'm kind of shaky, but there's a lot of hot rods out here. There's been a bunch of bikers out here all day. I really hope we do not get flagged for the live music, because a lot of times you get copyright infringement, but we'll see how it goes. Either way, I don't film it. I'm not getting paid to do this. I do this for you guys. How many people are gonna see these cars? I do this truly for the subscribers, and even the people that don't want to subscribe, I do it for you guys. Look at this. Look at this blower. Yeah, it's a Chev motor on a Ford, but this is a pretty substantial blower. Dual carb. And there's some serious cool stuff out here. Another Mustang out here. Oh, yucky, a Tesla. Let's get over here. Let's get away from it. But here's another Mustang across the street. It's got hood pins in it. That's pretty cool, right? It's had some wiring done to it. I'll give you guys a little look in there. It's a 65. Yeah, there is some sick stuff out here, I'll tell you. A lot of it's already left. The show's over. This car over here, there's actually some stuff that's crazy. There was a truck out here, and I guess the guy already left. Yeah, it was sitting right there. I'm gonna have it on the channel. I interviewed the guy. It looked like an old 1965 Ford pickup. but it had a Mustang, like Cobra stuff from a 1922 Mustang. It had all the drivetrain. It was crazy. He was selling it. There's good stuff out here. I mean, if you're a GM fanboy like me, I like it all. What can I say? But there's your Impala. How about this Impala? Yeah, there's cool stuff out here. This hot rod right here is really cool. I had someone comment on a video about it that they were in a shop class when this was built in Kearns or South Jordan or something. And there was a lot of controversy. Many different people questioned if that was a big block Chev or not, just because of the color. I mean, I could look at it and know what it is. But it's pretty cool. I mean, I've had this on the front of a few lives just because it's such an eye grabber. That, and this guy obviously was a firefighter, or someone was, right? Salt Lake Imperials. This is a cool rod though. I mean, it's got a chop. I mean, you're talking a rod with a dual tunnel ram, dual carbs. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got the appropriate stuff on it. Look at the top of the radiator too. It's got this little piston. I hope that comes out on the live. Cool, right? But there's a lot of stuff that's been on the channel before, but there's also a lot of stuff out here that has not been on this channel, which I'm really excited about. And if I wasn't going to get participation on this live, I mean, there's almost 100 of you here. I mean, that's why I'm walking it, even though I've walked up and back for the last 2 hours. So if you guys want to see it, I'm here. I'm going to film it. Here's another Mustang. Like I said, there's a couple manual Mustangs up here that are super sweet. I mean, look at this old Laredo Jeep over there. It's mostly classic stuff other than the 2 Ferraris. But for you guys that want to see the Mustangs, this thing's pretty sick. C7. Uh-oh, I dropped yours. Was it the modern C7? Oh, I'm glad we got this live. I'll come back to the Mustang, but it looks like this guy is packing up. This Buick is insane. It's got the original Wildcat 310, numbers matching, but it's been converted to a manual. It's got a, we think of maybe a Bronze rock crusher. It was from behind a big block 396. It's got those Traeger wheels, but this is a Skylark. It's a 64. Look at that, 3 pedals, folks. Manual. And then, you guys, I know my Ford people, this thing is cool. If this doesn't convert you to some degree, look at this shifter. But look, it's got 3 pedals too. Manual transmission Mustang. Now the paint's pretty nice. I like it. Huh? Wonder if he's got any heating issues. He's got no fan, but pretty big radiator. So anyways, onward and upwards. If you can like the live, that would be great. Got a beautiful truck, pretty rare. And there's something that's even more rare. This Buick that's over here is the second Buick, but this guy did this by hand. He's owned this 27 years. And he hand polished. His son-in-law said he hand polished all the bumpers. I mean, the wiring in it is flawless. I mean, he restored this over 27 years. He went to UVU to learn how to do hot rodding stuff. He painted this. This thing was painted in his garage. This guy has never been, it's not like he was a painter. I mean, he's obviously, you know, an older gentleman. But he painted this in his garage. that crazy? So there's some other stuff down here. So like I said, the car show's out. I mean, it'd be more beneficial for me to get videos of the cars rolling out. But I kind of felt like I hadn't done a good live, since last summer at some of the car shows. So this is up in BC. No, this is in Utah. This is actually a small town in Utah. 15 minutes, 20 minutes west where I live. It's called Elberta. Not Alberta, but Elberta. Nice little, yeah, there were several square bodies and dent sides over here. I mean, there's a whole bunch of VW. There's a row of VWs. Like, there was some rare stuff. Just go to the channel. I'll have it posted. I'll be working on it for the next month or so. I've got thousands of videos. I'm not going to walk all the way down there. Obviously, you could see there's a rod down there. Some VWs still. This blue Camaro up there, this covered headlight Camaro next to this Mustang. Alright, I guess I didn't look up there. It's kind of through, yeah. So, I did this for you guys. My dogs are barking. Look at this thing. It rolled in. It sounded like it has power. You got this Mustang. I don't know if it's got a supercharger or what it's got on it, but it sounded pretty. Oh, it's got a Pro Charger. It's got a Pro Charger on it for you guys that like your Mustangs. Sounded really cool. So there's stuff out here. So fun little VW. For you guys that like the VWs, I want to show you this Camaro. It's got, not only does it have Krager's on there, but it has a manual transmission on this RS. I'm going to run you guys inside there and let you take a look at it. I mean, this is proper. I really liked it. So I thought you guys might like it too. Look at that. Look at the shift knob. Look, there's a third pedal. Okay, I promise you guys, next show, I do have my stabilization turned on, but I know it's still shaky. So next to it's this convertible Mustang. I did a little versus video earlier when I first rolled in. Dusty County Garage. Nice. Welcome, sir. Oh, look at this. This wasn't here earlier. I want to get a video of this. I filmed it before, though. Cool, though, right? What do you guys think of that? And then there's something. I did a video of this a couple weeks ago that was from last summer. And I had someone make a comment and said, well, the hood's not open, so we don't even know if there's a motor in it. Plus, someone else had said, I'm like, well, I talked to the owner. There indeed is a motor in here. It's a big block 427. Numbers matching motor. Okay? So, first year you could have gotten the 427. It's got side pipes, got some pretty big knockoffs on it. It's a special car. Yeah, these are pretty nice, right? So, there goes that Impala. Maybe we can get there. Is it a Nova? It's probably a Nova, I'm thinking. Maybe we can get this guy to park and we'll go run it down. But this is the last two. Got the appropriate Hoosiers. Tear the... Yeah, this engine looks like it'd tear it up. It's got aluminum heads on it, so something going on in there. It's got aluminum heads. It's probably got a can. Got ourselves a nice little VW. There were a lot of VWs here that I did not film, just because even in 2.5, 3 hours, I cannot film everything. You know? So that's pretty much the rundown. If you just joined, this is in Elberta, Utah. And we'll walk back down. This is that old Sinclair station, is where they're having this at. There goes our 5-0. But yeah, everybody be packing up. Those crackers though, right? Whew. Small block 327, good stuff. Little Oreo, right? Look at the modern headlamps on this. Smart. And this one too. Smart, right? Because they're fun to drive. But if you can't see where you're going, I don't know. It just makes sense to me. So I'm glad we had this many people show up, and we'll walk back down here. It really was packed earlier. I normally do lives at the very beginning, but I couldn't do it. So thanks for coming. Go to the channel, watch the videos. We did a car show. I had my kids at a car show, another Utah car show, and I'll do some Nevada car shows this year. Probably go down to SEMA. We'll run out to Arizona. Got a guy in a hot rodding club, been talking to him. He's gonna give me a pretty good interview with his, super sweet hot rod. You have no idea. And all his buddies. So I'll run down to Arizona in August for their show. Can't tell you what it's called. But gorgeous. Here's another one with Craigers. This thing's just crazy. Walk across the street. We'll let you guys. It's pretty cool right here. It's got a chop on it. It's a grip lock ties. Oh, you guys wanna? This is probably their car, but if it's something automotive, should we go take a look at this? What do you got here?
We have grip lock ties. These are like zip ties, but better. They have a grippy substance so that they don't wreck anything like regular zip ties. And you put it in. These are used.
Smart. I work in the automotive industry. Smart. If you're building a hot rod or doing this stuff,
you've probably seen zip ties that cause damage.
I probably cut off 2,000 zip ties off a truck yesterday. And it was slicing through the loom.
Yeah, well, these are rubber lines, so they grip and protect, and they vibration dampening.
Do you guys have a website?
We do.
So it's.
You can scan that, or it's just grip lock ties.
I'm on a live right now, but I will look it up, and I will. Yeah, if you do any more shows, are you gonna do any more shows this summer?
Yeah, we certainly will. This is impromptu.
Yeah, if I was building a project, that is 100% what I would use. I'm not kidding.
20% off today, so after the stream.
Okay, I will come back. Thanks. There you go. It's grip lock ties. Smart, because I deal with a lot of them, or zip ties that are just junk. We hit them and they break. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm a mechanic, so I deal with zip ties. But if you're building something that's a hot rod or a truck or whatever, God, look out in the field. I wish I could get out there. So you got your T-bucket. It's a PPG. Little hot rod. We're already back to the blown T-bucket. I like this meat market rod. How many? Okay, a lot of people, you can get a hot rod. It might be whatever, it takes you some time. You can put a big block Chevy in it, put a small block with a blower. That is cool. But when I see an old hot rod that's got a flathead in it, I don't know, there's just something about it. And I do pretty good with engines and building stuff. That Mustang was not even in the show. He was over in the church parking lot. There you go. Yeah, I think the flathead V8, I love it. I don't know that I'd ever build one. but when I see one in a hot rod, I'm just like, it does something for me. This thing's on air too. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, this is a super cool truck. I really like it. Oh, our Nova rolled in. Yes, sir. Here's our Nova. I think it's probably a 63 to 66-ish. It's got Kreggers on it, so it's got the appropriate wheels. And this gorgeous. What do you guys think about this? You know what I say? Better late than never. Are you guys glad this showed up? Gorgeous. So, there you go. I mean, I've walked from front to back. I will actually go back over to where the little old Sinclair station is. So all summer long, car shows, anywhere that can be car shows, all throughout the United States. This truck is, I'm telling you, this is a sick. This 61 just blew my mind. I love this thing. It's a Survivor truck, but we got this Mustang over here. Look at this. So there's a Mustang, white with blue stripes. And you know, we're kind of back where we were when I started the live. If you came in after the fact, there's stuff. I've had that yellow car on my channel. I've done a ton of videos. I haven't posted all of them, but I have filmed the thing. That guy goes to about every car show, I'll tell you. He's in a lot of car shows. You see the same people over and over again. So to come out to this show, and I'd say 85-90% of the stuff that was out here today, I've never filmed before. And I did, I don't know how many shows I did last year. There were days I was doing 3 to 5 shows a day on a Saturday. I was running all over the state. So it's kind of cool. I mean, this is not how I want to end my live with Ferraris, but they're still cool, right? You can appreciate them. It's not a classic car, but bikers came out. What I wanted to do was run in, since you guys are still here, and show you this old Sinclair station. Some barbecuing going on. Look at that thing. It's got some stickers on it. There's some cool stuff up here. There's an old gas pump. And, okay, this will gauge my audience, how old they are. Who knows what this is, even though it says telephone on there? You guys know what that really is? And there's a phone in there that has a thing that you have to spin. So, I don't know. You guys know what that is? And I'll come in here. It's pretty dark in here. Maybe you can see. But this is an old Sinclair station. They used to do maintenance out of this. This is an old one-bayer back in the day. So pretty cool, huh? I mean, I don't know who owns it, but the guy, I think they said the guy that owns this is Wade. I was filming the old tow truck out there. And the previous owner that passed away a year ago, his daughter came up to me and asked me what I was doing. I'm like, hey, I'm making YouTube videos, TikTok videos. And she said, oh, well, you know, I gave this truck to Wade. I think that's what she said his name was. So I'm guessing this is his stuff. But there you have it. You've seen what's left of the show. I wish I would have been able to do the live when all the cars were here. But 196 people. You know, obviously there's some live music going on over here. We got eats going on. Huh. Well, I guess we're still going. I see a lot of Bigfoot stuff out here. Got one more car. There you go. Well, small audience, everybody is tapered off. And I want to thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Have yourself a really blessed day. Go check out the cars on the channel. Look at the second channel, Wanted Hero Superfan 2. No separation, no underscoring on that one.